On YouTube, I'm going to do a review on a guitar, again, because I couldn't find a review like the one I'm about to give on this specific guitar. You may have seen the one I did with the Schecter ATX 7-string. I did that a while ago. Great guitar, by the way. And now I'm going to do one on the Schecter Blackjack Tempest. Comes with the Seymour Duncan Nazgul pickups, which are amazing. Now, one thing I was really curious about as far as a review on the guitar is the thickness of the neck. Yeah, you can go on the internet and look up, specs on the guitar, so on and so forth, and it'll tell you what the girth of the neck is or what type of neck it has, so on and so forth. But it's hit or miss. I go to Guitar Center to look for guitars, so on and so forth. They obviously didn't have this one there, or any other guitar that I really want. So you can't sit there and play it and decide if you like it there, So getting this was a bit of a shot in the dark for me, and to be honest with you, I'm not disappointed at all. Like I said, was concerned about the thickness of the neck, and I'm on a Schecter guitar forum on Facebook, and I asked them what they thought of it, so on and so forth. And some people said that the neck is like a baseball bat, that it was really thick, so on and so forth. And I disagree. It's actually extremely comfortable. I do have larger hands, which I think is a huge plus, because to be honest with you, the neck is kind of sort of thick as compared to any Schecter from the Slimline series, so on and so forth. It's pretty cozy neck. But as you can see down here, you've got all different kinds of fucking tone knobs and whatnot, which you can, pull out and push down. It's obviously volume and another little tone switch up top. I just got this today, by the way, so I've only played with it for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, give or take, and been playing with the knobs. Not too extreme of a difference in the sound, but only difference it really makes is how clear individual notes come out, if that makes any sense. All it does, pulling those out, is I think it turns off, one part of these pickups. Anyway, so we've got comfort down. It's a really comfortable guitar. Unless you have really small hands, I can see how it would be, pretty different, it being Schecter and them having such, thin necks, stuff like that, I guess. Next, one thing that has me just blown away about the guitar is the pickups. Like I said, they're Seymour Duncan Nazgul pickups, and to be honest, it's kind of the only reason I got the guitar, because I'm stupid. But anyway, one thing I really like about these is just how clear it all is. Yeah, it's distorted. I play a lot of metal, stuff like that. The distortion sounds just amazing, but the actual clarity of individual notes, like doing scales, so on and so forth, there's not a lot of feedback. There's almost no feedback, as a matter of fact. And as compared to playing a 7-string, a lot of the stuff I do on there kind of gets washed out, and that's why 6-string, I guess, is better in some ways. But overall, the pickups sound amazing, and what I'm going to do is show you, what it sounds like with clean sound, whatever. It's in drop D, because I live there. Don't judge me. I forgot how to play it. And then, like I said, with the little knobs pulled out, it's... cool. And I'm going to go on ahead and flip on the distortion so you can hear the difference. By the way, sound quality is going to suck because this is being recorded off of a cell phone. Just forewarning you. Cell phone does it absolutely no justice. It sounds amazing, and of course depending on what you're playing off of, which I'm playing off of a Line 6. Fuck, I'm just gonna show you. I have no idea. There we go. This is Line 6. Got it for $300 on Craigslist, by the way. Alright, this is what it sounds like with distortion. Yeah, you can see I suck ass at guitar, but oh well. Schecter's not complaining because I'm spending my money on the guitars. Anyway, fuck it, I'll show you what it sounds like with the knobs pulled out. Sorry. Knobs are turned all the way to the right and pulled out. That's what they sound like pulled out. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, overall, I very highly recommend the guitar. It, don't judge me. I don't know the difference between active and passive. I know one requires a battery, but this does not require a battery, as far as I know. I don't know what's under there. I don't think it's the battery. But anyway, it shows my lack of knowledge with everything. But it does come with the locking tuning heads, which personally I love. Guitar does an excellent job staying in tune. It has very hard to see little inlays. See, I can't even, yeah, you can kind of see it, I guess. But it also has the glow-in-the-dark dots on the top of the neck. And overall, just a really comfortable guitar. I wanted something with a little bit more weight, because when I stand up and play, you know, like with the 7-string being Slimline series, you know, when I get to hammering on it, you know, it starts to move around a lot. This is, you know, very reasonable weight. Kind of heavy, but not extremely heavy, you know? Nothing crazy like a Gibson or something, I guess. Or whatever's heavy. Yeah. But, really comfortable. Bridge is comfortable. I don't like Floyd Rose's. It's just a personal preference. For one, tuning. I like to do straight tuning, stuff like that. I'm always playing around with my tuning. So, couldn't really do that. Only reason I'd want one so I could play with the fucking whammy bar. But, not worth it. Other than that, I guess I could compliment the paint job. You can't really see it, but there's this really maroonish colored red trim that goes along the guitar, around the dots on the neck and on the inlays. It's absolutely beautiful. If you give me 1 second, I'll show you what it came with. Actually came with a pick guard, which I will probably install when I figure out how the fuck to do that. You know. But yeah, came with that as well. Ordered it off of through Guitar Center for a little over 800 bucks, and it's worth every dime. I very highly recommend it. If you guys have any more questions on this guitar, please, comment, and I will probably make another video and answer what questions are had. Just look out for the reply on the comments. I don't really know how to work YouTube, and I know how to upload videos, and that's about it. Yeah. So, any questions, I'll message back in the comments and say, hey, I posted another video, this is what you should look up. Just letting you know, because I obviously don't fucking know. But, any questions, let me know. Thanks.